off with my home screen. Of course, it's a picture of Milo. This is my favorite picture I have taken of him so far. So I just think he looks so beautiful there, or handsome, I should say. Moving towards the main screen, you guys know I keep 4 folders only. The rest, everything is super empty. I just like to have 4 folders. I like to keep it simple, minimal. I feel like if my phone is cramped with a lot of things, then I don't want to be on my phone, or I don't want to even look at my phone, if that makes sense. So starting with the bottom, I got my contacts, Texan, and Spotify, and then Safari. That has not changed. I've had it this way for, years, ever since I got this phone. By the way, this is an old phone, it said iPhone XR. I'm keeping it because it works. There's nothing wrong with it, except for the memory. Sometimes it's a little wonky, but that's because I vlog with my phone and I really shouldn't be. So moving into the work folder first, I have my mail, notes. I use my notes a lot, especially with doing social media. I like to keep everything in there, including like links and video ideas you guys give me or I come up with. I write in that notepad. As for photos, I only have some vlog clips, as you guys are seeing. Again, I use my phone to vlog. I will be getting a vlog camera very soon. I have Visco, which that hasn't changed. The last time I did this video, I've also had Visco. That is just a filter app. I use that for Instagram. I use it for thumbnails. Snapseed, another filter app. This one is free. For Visco, I pay $20 a year. I was gonna say a month. No, $20 every July. For Snapseed, that's free, and I basically use that Snapseed feature where you can brighten the background. That's like the only thing I use out of that app. Text Art, I pay for that. That's $5 a month, and that is the texting that you guys see on my thumbnails. I've tried PicMonkey, I've tried all those other apps, and I don't like them. I like this one. So I have the Retouch app. I really like this app because you can delete things in the background or license plates if you want to like hide your location, or just delete things that you don't want in the picture. That app was $3 for the whole entire app. There's no monthly fee or anything. You just buy it out. Facetune. I like Facetune because I get to blur out the background. So every time you guys see the background blurred out, that's when I use Facetune. I don't really use it for anything else but blurring out the background. But then again, I purchased the app for like $5. And that's it. There's no monthly fee either. So that app is completely mine. Pixels. I use Pixels for stock photos, stock videos. That's where all the copyrighted free stuff comes from that you guys will see on my videos. So if there's certain B-rolls that I can't record or I can't provide for you guys, I will just get it from there to make the video look a little bit more entertaining for you guys. Pinterest. I use Pinterest a lot for like meal planning and workouts. It's really, really helpful for meal planning or for like recipes that only requires like 3 ingredients. That's why I love Pinterest. The self-employment app, that is basically what it says. It's for me to calculate everything that I spend for the business. So once when I do taxes, they can deduct it. So it's for taxes. If you're self-employed, you don't have to be a social media influencer. You can use that app for any self-employed business. If you are a carpenter or if you're a plumber and you have your own company, you can use that app. Helps out a lot when it comes to paying less taxes at the end of the year. Canva, I use mostly for Instagram. I've tried doing thumbnails with Canva. I hate it. I feel like it's so hard to use for YouTube. But for Instagram, it is the easiest app in the world. I use pre-made templates for my Insta stories. I also change the little icons for my Instagram. So Canva is really helpful and it's free. PixArt is another free app. That app I only use for one feature, and that is every time you guys see like me do Q&As or like there's like pictures in the thumbnails, that's how I do it, is with PixArt. So I do all my thumbnails still on my phone till this day. It's just easier for me. I don't like doing my thumbnail on the computer. I'm not that tech savvy. I like doing it on my phone. Unsplash is another app for free stock photos. So they're all copyright free. So if I need to add a photo to a thumbnail or a video, I can either go on Pixels or I can go on Unsplash. I think it's how you say it, template, yeah. That is another app for Instagram only, and I've been trying my best to fix up my Instagram, make it more appealing to people, and template adds like a great feature to your stories, so you can make like an animated background for your Insta stories, and I really like it. There are certain things that you do need to purchase, but you can tweak the free items, and that's what I love about it. And then of course we have Instagram. I'm still trying to figure out, you guys. I still have to like redo my Instagram. As you guys can see, I was going for more of a theme, but now I'm just posting what makes me happy. I'm sick and tired of trying to make this coherent theme and everything perfect. Just doing what makes me happy and posting what makes me happy and posting more things for you guys on there. So it's not gonna look perfect, but it's going to be helpful. So bear with me on me fixing up my Instagram. But yeah, that's it for the work folder. Little jam-packed in there, but then again, this is my job, so if I ever quit social media, that folder would be decreased dramatically. Like that folder probably wouldn't even exist. The watch folder is Netflix, Hulu. I mean, we already know what those are. I'm not gonna get into them. I usually watch Netflix or Hulu if we go out to a family member's house and we're there for a while, then I'll just watch something on my phone. You guys know when you're out and about, or if you're at a doctor's office, I always bring my AirPods with me and I will just like listen to a show or something. Also with me cleaning, I use that instead of putting the projector on, I will just use my phone. Letterboxd. I love Letterboxd. I decided to join this a little while ago, and it's basically just a movie review app, and it keeps a diary of everything that you watch. So I rate all the movies that we watch. My boyfriend and I love movie night. We love having movie nights. So does Milo. He's right beside me. We love movie night in this house, so of course I rate it, and I do reviews on everything that I've watched at the end of the month, so stay tuned for those videos. I am not mad at joining it. Again, it just keeps track of everything that I watch, so I don't have to like jot it down. I know a lot of movie YouTubers are using that app, and I wish I would have got on it a long time ago, because all I do is watch movies and shows, and I love rating them. I wish I could have been like a movie critic at this point. And then of course we got good old YouTube. I do watch YouTube. A lot of you guys want to see what I watch. Let me see if I can pull it up. Of course we got Nicole Guerrero, Aaliyah's Face, Spooky Astronauts, she's such a sweetheart, Possessed by Horror, we got Mad Fits, Vanessa. These are just like all the people that I love watching and that inspire me. They're not minimalists, as you guys can see. None of these girls are minimalists, but I love their energy and I feed off of it. Basically, their positive energy makes me more positive, makes me relaxed, and they just fit my personality. So even though we are all very different, I just like watching different things on YouTube. I don't have to be a minimalist 24/7. I deserve a little escape. So moving into the bill section, we have my insurance, which is Geico. I love Geico because you can kind of DIY your own plan. Not the case for everybody, but for me, I have a full coverage plan, but I DIY'd it to fit my personal needs. So I have glass coverage, rental on there. You can just make your own plan, and then they charge you on what you put in your plan. I have Chase, which is my credit card. Best credit card I have ever had in my life. I've talked about this so many times. I've had this credit card for a little over 4 years now. You get 1.5% cash back on every purchase. It's just a great credit card. I have no complaints about it. PayPal, I use PayPal a lot when it comes to getting paid by brands. So I don't do many sponsorships. I've only done like one, but when you guys use my coupon codes or anything like that, I get paid with PayPal. So that's why I have it. If I wasn't getting paid by PayPal, I probably wouldn't use it, but it's a lot more convenient than getting a check in the mail. Ally Mobile, I've had this bank since the beginning of not last year, but the beginning of last summer. I had this bank, and the only complaint I have is that the interest rate went down. So before we used to get like 1.50% with our savings. So I was making like 40 bucks, 45 bucks a month. Now the interest rate is like 0.50. So it went down drastically and it sucks. I mean, you're still making more than what you're gonna make at a regular bank. My old credit union, I was getting like 1 cent a year. This, I'm getting like $9 a month now, so. But before, we were getting a lot more. That's the only complaint, is that the interest rate switched. Credit Karma. A lot of you guys want to know my credit score. I'm not going to go into the app because it's going to show my personal information, but I'll just tell you guys my credit score. Oh, 774. It went up 1 point. 7074 for TransUnion and Equifax. Yeah. I have pretty good credit. I worked my butt off to get my credit score at that numbers, so it didn't come easy. I had a credit score of 420 back in, when was it, like 2015, around there. So if I can build up my credit score, you can. And I don't have anything crazy in my name. I didn't purchase a house. I own my car. I don't do payments on my car, so I just paid my credit card bill on time. I paid my bad debt off, and that's what made my credit score go up. Cash App. This is an app that I use a lot with family members. So my boyfriend, we go half on the rent. We both pay $750 each. So I will always be the one to like write out the checks, and I'm neat like that. I've always been that person to love paying bills. Even though I don't like the money being taken out, I just love paying bills and making sure everything's all taken care of. So my boyfriend will Cash App me his other half. If we go grocery shopping, he'll Cash App me $100, and then I'll do the 100, so it's like $200 for groceries. So needless to say, we go half on everything. My sisters will Cash App me for like birthday gifts and stuff, birthday money. So it's a really neat app. I like it way more than Venmo. I feel like Venmo is more of like the social media app for money. Cash App is more like, okay, you need this amount of money, here you go. It's like no announcement. Then that's what I like about it. It's simple to use, simpler to use. And I also use Cash App to donate to Monica. I adopted Milo from Monica. Milo is from North Carolina, my kitty, and he is a rescue cat. So I donate to her through Cash App every now and then because she always saves animals. And she definitely needs the funds sometimes. Eversource, that's our electric bill. Our apartment only runs on electric. When I had my first apartment, it ran on gas and electric. Here, it's just electric. So that's how I pay it, is through the app. It's easy enough. Happy Cow is the best app ever if you are vegan, vegetarian, or if you have any specific like dietary needs. This is the app to get. It was like $2 or $3, and it has made our life so much easier when we are out and about. Example A, when we went to go adopt Milo, we were in Connecticut, deep in Connecticut, and we don't know that area. So we went on Happy Cow and we found so many vegan restaurants around us. Because if you like Google vegan restaurants near me, Google is silly sometimes. It popped up like McDonald's and Burger King, and I'm like, okay. So Happy Cow is a huge lifesaver. Love that app. The PetSmart app, I use that for discounts on Milo's food, and there's like games you can play. I have talked about this before. I'm not gonna go too in detail with it, but I use the PetSmart app because I have a kitty. Ibotta, I use Ibotta for groceries. Love it. I will have a link down below for Ibotta, you guys. It's the best app ever if you want to get cash back on your groceries, and they have a free section now. I think right now what's free is things for the kids, like for school. So as you guys are seeing right now, you can get all your money back on school supplies, bread, erasers, peanut butter. It's just amazing on how they came up with this whole free section. It still amazes me till this day. So it does change every week. You can go in there and see what you need, and if it's free, then you just got yourself a free item that you needed. So you just save yourself some money. So it's a really good app to have, and I use it once a month when I go grocery shopping. Amazon, I mean, need I say more? What I order on Amazon is my B12, certain things that we need for the house. Not too much, but a lot of things that I wear, like this sweatshirt and stuff, is from Amazon as well. I will have my Amazon storefront link down below if you guys want to check it out. I have a lot of reusable items on there. Etsy, I like to use Etsy because I like to support small businesses as well. As much as I love Amazon, I do want to stop purchasing from small businesses because there are a lot of people out there trying to succeed as a business. The main thing that I always go back and order is tres leches, which is it's not a vegan cake, but this girl on Etsy that I know, she makes it vegan, and I order it every year for my boyfriend for his birthday, and sometimes I will order it for Christmas time and bring it to his family's house for like a little, you know, gift. We don't necessarily celebrate Christmas with gifts, we celebrate with food, which I think is way better than gifts, if I say so myself. And then I have the app Chewy. I keep Chewy on hand because I always go back and forth with PetSmart and Chewy to see which one is cheaper to purchase this little guy's food. He is so fussy. It's honestly ridiculous at this point. He does not like the pate. Now he's into chicken shreds. So I always go on PetSmart or Chewy to see which one has the cheapest deal, and then I will purchase from there or whatever. I'll purchase the one that's the cheapest. And the last folder on my phone is utilities. This is basically my junk folder, the folder I never ever go to. I got the App Store, Waze. I will use Waze once in a great while. I never leave the house, and when I do, it's always to the grocery store, so I never use Waze like I used to back in the day. If you guys don't know what Waze is, it is the best GPS app ever. It lets you know if there's potholes in the road. It lets you know if there's like a dead animal in the road, you know. It lets you know everything. It lets you know if there's cops around. It's just one of those apps that is probably the best free app you can ever have on your phone. We got settings, clock, Wiz. Wiz is our light bulbs. Our light bulbs are smart light bulbs, and not this one, but the one in the dining room area, the chandelier. We put smart bulbs in there and we can change the color and stuff. But for some reason, that app never wants to work with my phone. It always works with my boyfriend's phone. I don't know why. So I probably will end up deleting that app because it doesn't work. And then for the last app on my phone, I have Skype. I downloaded Skype about a month ago. My mom doesn't have, my mom and my other sister, Destiny, they both don't have iPhones, so we can't FaceTime. They have Androids. So I downloaded Skype to FaceTime them. Since I do live 2 hours away from family members, it is nice to be able to see people and talk to them, because I can't really drive like that all the time because everyone's schedule is different. So Skype it is to talk to 2 family members only. The rest I talk with FaceTime. So there you guys have it. That is my phone. I keep it super simple. I can't even express how simple this phone is. I also will link this case down below. I've had this for a long time. It's heavy duty. It comes with a little stand. Again, I've talked about this for so long. Ever since I got this phone. So, and for those that are gonna be asking, Kara, when are you gonna get a new phone? That phone's so old. I'll get a new phone when this one decides to not work anymore, just like my iPhone 6 Plus. Once when that phone stopped working, I got this one. So that's how I do things with technology. Once when something breaks and it's not fixable, then I will go ahead and purchase something new. That's just how it goes for me. I don't go with like, what's the latest and greatest tech out there. I go with more of a mindset of like, don't fix something if it's not broken. All right, you guys, on that note, I'm gonna let you go and I will catch you in the next video.